Alright, how you all doing today? I'm gonna be bringing you my top 5 favorite albums of the year so far. And, I know, it's not quite a list that I'm completely satisfied with. Um, it's just nothing that's really, like, hit me like stuff other years has. Like, that's kind of already past the halfway mark this year. So, if you got any suggestions, put them down there. I know there's great stuff out there. You just probably hasn't listened to it, but that in no way means that there's nothing on here that I don't recommend. I recommend everything. I think everything on here is great. But let's get started. First album. It's by a prolific English singer-songwriter, and that is PJ Harvey with her new album Let England Shake. I've always thought PJ Harvey is a pretty great artist, but there hasn't been any of her albums that have had quite the replay of her new one. It's an album that's oriented around a haunting English war theme, um, and some things that make this album so great are her descriptions of like seeing soldiers on the battlefield getting like blown up right in front of her, and a lot of the subtler moments that you'd take for granted. Like there's an awesome cavalry horn intro in the beginning of song 2 or 3. There's also like a four-man kind of like barbershop or like backing up PJ Harvey's voice in a couple songs, which is also another great moment. And it's moments like that bring Let England Shake up to the next level for me. Next album, I'm hearing a lot of comparisons to Burial's Untrue up here. It's a bold statement, but yeah, I can definitely see why. That album is Desolate's The Invisible Insurrection. There are a few differences, however, where Untrue is more of a general rush. It's a lot more like a kind of like dubby, I guess you'd say. Invisible Insurrection is a lot more atmospheric. It's an album that will make you feel like completely alone no matter where you are. I mean, even if you're in a party, you'll just feel really lonely and perhaps even frightened by some of the female voices gasping in the background for air. This made me feel a little bit uneasy. Also, got a really good video down the info box down there. I should check out all the songs for the albums that are on this list, but especially the one for the Desolate album. It's got like a Bergman video of his movie The Seventh Seal with Desolate getting played with it. So highly recommend that one if you don't check any of the others out. Anyways, let's get to some brighter music. Next album is actually a new discovery for me. That is Robag Wruhme's Thora Vukk. Now, I would describe Robag Wruhme's music as being like he's German, but it's like pretty minimalistic, really kind of ambient, but it's got a really caring and home-like feel to it. And I think what makes it feel very home-like is it's got like this uplifting piano sound through a lot of the songs, just kind of building up. And a lot of the field recordings that he has on this album are really recognizable. Will remind you of being home. Even field recordings of probably or like sampled sounds of people speaking in other languages, still give you a warm feeling inside. Compare it a lot to the books, actually, just a little more electronic. Next album, I was actually anticipating this album quite a bit. Already revealed back here. It is Washed Outs, Within and Without. I don't know if chillwave is a genre anymore or not, but felt it was a good way to describe Washed Out's music because, well, it's really chill for one, and kind of makes you want to swim in the ocean as well. Especially kind of something like on cover of his first LP, Life of Leisure, which I was a big fan of as well. But I actually like his new album a little more, where Life of Leisure was a lot more lo-fi. Within and Without is produced to be a lot more smoother and soft, and that was kind of what I was hoping with where his music would go, at least. But yeah, last album on this list. Kind of a hard thing to choose, but I really cannot deny the charm of Destroyer's Kaputt. I mean, there's something about hearing the lead singer Daniel Behar, believe that's how you say it. And his voice, it's really recognizable and distinct. I don't know whether to say it's really bad or really good, but there's something great about hearing it backed by adult contemporary jazz. I mean, it sounds silly at first, but the way it meshes together, it's just the ending result of it just sounds like a dream. So it's my top five so far. I'd like to hear your favorite albums that you've listened to thus far throughout 2011. Hope you all having a good year and take care.